Okay, this is another video. One thing I've been trying to do is continuously show what they've been doing to me. Um, it's funny when they use their own babies, and you'll see videos soon of like how sad it was in the rain. It's cold, 10 p.m., almost 10 p.m. You see these parents dragging their babies, the little girls, in this cold weather, just so they can create this nasty perception. There's just not too long ago, there's this guy who comes in my apartment supposed to fix something, and he in his background he has his granddaughter and a baby, of like the baby in the family, and the way they mess with my perception for the second, it's kind of also kind of mean because they have the ways that they can manipulate the way you perceive people. They can make you look at things in different ways. For a second, that granddaughter, who's like 12, 13 years old, looked like a teenage boy almost. They made me kind of see like as if she had a mustache. That's why you see the title being a mustache. And it took me a while to kind of like try to see exactly what she was looking like. It looked like either like a young teenage girl with like a mustache, which kind of made her look kind of weird. But well, I mean, there's nothing wrong. It's an interesting look. But then I finally was able to see the baby that she is. But if now they've been trying to create stimulation about this kid. But at the same time, I'm thinking today when they make me experience this stimulation, they make me think that around this kid's age, that's how they're making my brain be. They make me think that they are mapping my brain to about a year older than this kid that I'm seeing on this phone. Right? This is how they want me to be logical. And yes, even though they are manipulating me to experience these stimulations, which is disturbing now, they try to create sensation, give me stimulation. And every time they do that, they want you to be scared. So they want you to identify with this reaction. So you hear the bikers doing the biking noise. It's like at this point, there's confirmation. They do this pedophilia type of torture. It's been obvious that they've been doing that to others. It's systematically done to others. It's the things they've been forcing people to experience. They do this pedophilia type of torture. There's enough proof that there's a pattern that they can create a way of reacting sensations, arousals that they aim toward children. The patterns are obvious, right? And it's a way to kind of break you down. That's why people end up losing their mind. And this guy who was showing this, he was like, I pull up my phone and I showed the GoFundMe of a man who died and with her 2-year-old baby. And I'm like, you see what this program does? This is why it maps. It causes people to kill. Because when you're forced to see this thing, it drives you crazy. It disturbs you. To be manipulated to the point where they even change the perception, make you think that this kid has a mustache. She's got a little stash. And then you look, it's like it's not there. And then they start creating stimulation. And then you hear these bottom feeders. They truly use even people that will agitate you to lose your mind. They use childlike individuals. Or clowns that try to sound in certain ways. In every sense, they want you to break down mentally to the point where you can be aggressive. So to find strength to not even be aggressive on its own is a miracle. Because at this point, for me, there's no way I'm going to be like, oh, no, you guys this is me. I will get this reaction toward this kid. Look, I'm feeling stimulation. This is the things that you guys don't do. It'll never happen. And what makes it more agitated is when they try to talk. And this way you're going to die. And they use this via V2K, they have these interactions that tries to break you down. You're just bottom feeders. You can make me feel any stimulation. I understand this is what the program is supposed to be doing. But at this point, I'm never going to subscribe to. When I look at this man, it's like, you have a beautiful family. Because he wants me to be like, oh, you see the stimulation, that's proof. It's like, no, I know you can manipulate me to get this nasty stimulation. These babies on the phone, they have nothing to do with what you're involved in. You just trash your soul to pedophiles. Death comes to all of us. I already died in this way. Watch me die. Torture, whatever. It's not going to change what you sold your soul to. You sold your soul to pedos, and there's validation on that too. You're very mean. You're so mean that you even involve in torturing children. This program does that. You see your baby, how old is she? 12. The 2-month-old is even younger. 3 weeks old, they torture them. So stimulate me toward this 12-year-old kid. Matter of fact, remember that you make me map. You said that you make my brain be that age. Stupidity. A grown man like you sold your soul to the, to these pedos. I don't know if the devil, but the pedos for sure. And he's gonna collect one way or another. I'd rather die like this. Is honor, dignity. I'm not a saint, but this dignity in this death. Listen to the trash who are mapping. You listen to the trash outside making noise campaign. So I make sure it's like you have a beautiful family. You know what I'm trying to say. Because you want me to accept this manipulation, whatever stimulation they make me have. But I know it's not me. I know me. I know this baby will not. Matter of fact, it's so bad that they even try to make me think. Look at this kid, make me think they had a mustache. And then later on, when I'm watching like a different show that creates stimulations, I'm like, ugh. And you hear this trash, these bottom feeders. It doesn't take much to do what they do. It doesn't. It doesn't take much to be involved in what they involve. They don't pick like the creme de la creme here. Just bring a child like he did. They see that's voila. Then you can just whisper, he'll scream. You see how little it takes. I'm part of this program now. I can do what they do. You scream. And then when they try to talk about me and what I did as a child, I'm like, you see that kid? Imagine when there's people, when she's 30 something in late 30s, you're like, oh, remember what you did when you were like a year older than this picture. And I'm in a program that torture babies that she's holding there. And I'm like, then you're gonna pay now. This kind of bottom feeders. So when I'm screaming and I'm crying, I'm just thankful to God. Because I know these people live in not real world. They create a reality that's falsified. They call their reality, which is distorted, falsified, and filled with pedophilia. And try to make you accept this false reality that they live in. Which in truth, they are the pedos that are forcing you to experience these disgusting stimulations toward these babies. From the little babies to the teenage kids or whatever, the preteen in this case. And they try to make you look at you. It's like, no, I know me. I know this is what you guys can do to me. And you can listen to this trash talking to you. And then, the way they interact in these disturbing ways. Like, no, you're going to be screaming. And you're going to die. It's going to be slow. It's set. It's like, listen to this trash. That's all it takes. I rather get raped every day of my life than be involved in this program that torture babies. That cause, you see this baby, this 2-year-old, no dead. They have a GoFundMe because trash like you pushing people to lose their mind. Then these cowards of these weak low-lifers. It's like, they're going to stretch you, they're going to poo. I'm going to be watching. Yes. Like a bottom feeder that you are. To all my target individuals, I make these videos to always put things in perspective. Putting a mustache on the kid. They're trash. But you gotta be strong and understand that they're gonna do what they're gonna do.